Hello everybody, Game007 here, and before we start, I'm gonna have to explain the complexity of it.
Funny Hippo go quack.
Excuse me?
That's all you have left for the connections.
Shut the fuck up. Well, I'm Ghost.
And I don't have a name.
And it's our job to see who will be put on the death list.
Oh god, do we have to explain the entire FNAF lore?
No. Just the important stuff.
Good.
So, Mr. Hippo isn't a main character, but he is possessed by a child's soul.
Just being a child killed by the purple guy possessing an animatronic and goes out in the night killing the night guard.
Yeah, well, despite the security guards not being paid enough, they do get killed in a pretty cool way, stuffed in a suit and all. But, well, Mr. Hippo was introduced in the game FNAF Pizzeria Simulator, where he's an animatronic you can buy. He is also a antagonist in the Ultimate Custom Night game.
Mr. Hippo has enough strength to kill humans, break metal, crush skulls of kids, and generally well-level stuff with possible small building due to the fact Springtrap possibly survived the old pizzeria burning down.
For speed, he can move at superhuman speeds, and close to the speed enough to, so a human can't react to it.
Mr. Hippo's skill in stealth and his speed can become even faster with heat.
But heat is also one of his greatest weaknesses. It slowly breaks him down, and electricity, small enough as a taser, can just stop him instantly. He also does have very little experience in actually going against someone who can, fight back.
Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay?
Ghost, what the hell is this?
Fuck do you mean?
I don't see any height, weight, or anything for him story-wise.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't know much about him because it doesn't have anything listed.
Well, King Hippo comes from an island where he became the champion of the minor league for the WVBA.
Yeah, I love the WVBA, punching all the stereotypes like drunk Russians, spaghetti meatballs, and the French.
Wow, you really screwed that one up, didn't you, buddy?
No. The French had it coming. Well, starting off with just strength, King Hippo alone doesn't do anything, but he should scale at other boxers, like Bull, who headbutted a bull, Don Flamenco, and Bear Hugger, all who've punched their respective animals, Bull, he headbutted a bull out of an arena, Bear Hugger fights bears, Don Flamenco fights Italian people.
Oh, jeez. King Hippo should scale a Piston Hondo, who can outrun a bullet train.
Those things are fast. King Hippo can take hits from Little Mac, who can scale at all these, and Mr. Sandman did break a building in an unknown amount of time, giving them, at least for durability, small building as well, being able to take multiple hits from Mr. Sandman.
He comes with a signature boxing gloves and a manhole cover used for defense.
I don't think that's legal.
Yeah, but do you really think they care?
Not when they have Donkey Kong there, and Little Mac fighting people several, pounds above his weight class. King Hippo usually goes for heavy slams, some really long and heavy jabs, and he has a special move where he basically discombobulates his opponent, or the rematch, discombobulate and then smash him down. But, well, King Hippo does have some weaknesses, like, if he's knocked down, he's down for the count. In the games, the ref even gives him a little bit more time to try and get back up, but he can't. Fucking fat ass. Let's see how these funny hippos fight it out. Woo! It starts in a boxing ring. King Hippo just issued a challenge to anyone who wants to take his title. One man, or machine, steps up to the plate to fight the champion himself. It's a animatronic, purple, Mr. Hippo. The announcer steps on the stage. Hello there, everybody! Today I'm here to announce this fight between the reigning champion, King Hippo, against the challenger. He gestures over to Mr. Hippo to see if he'll say his name, but he doesn't. Having an inner monologue in his head. Alrighty then, Mr. Hippo. The bell rings for the first round. Mr. Hippo goes in for the attack. But every time he tries to attack the face, King Hippo just simply blocks the attack until King Hippo goes for an attack. This is where the uppercut comes in, knocking King Hippo's pants down, which leads to Mr. Hippo continuing to throw a flurry of blows at the head. King Hippo finally gains back his stamina as he opens his eyes to see a punch go flying at him. But he catches this punch and starts to brutally pummel down Mr. Hippo. Mr. Hippo breaks away, but before the two can clash again, the bell rings. The first round has ended. In the corners, Mr. Hippo is accompanied by Orville the elephant, telling him how to fight and helping him out. King Hippo, though, is accompanied by no one, casually eating a pineapple. The two fight again, throwing punches at each other, both connecting with each other's faces, bodies, and their own fists as well. Mr. Hippo goes in for a bite attack, breaking the rules to kill King Hippo. But King Hippo simply punches him down, then goes to discombobulate, smashing his hands into his opponent's face, and then slamming down on his head, knocking him down for the count. Or that's what he thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the 5 count, Mr. Hippo jumps right up, pissed as ever. Mr. Hippo throws a flurry of punches at King Hippo, but is stopped when the bell rings. The second round has ended. Before the third round can begin, King Hippo tapes a manhole cover to his chest, and he's ready to finish this fight. As Mr. Hippo is oiled up a bit by Orville, and heated up by him as well. King Hippo notices that Mr. Hippo's faster, as he's landing more punches on the manhole cover than he would normally. King Hippo almost punches Mr. Hippo, but he's stopped when it gets blocked by the animatronic. And Mr. Hippo retaliates by knocking off the manhole cover, which lands on King Hippo's foot, and punching him, making him fall back. Before he can fall, he grabs onto the ropes and pulls himself back up. He slowly starts to wear down Mr. Hippo, breaking him down a bit. Two run at each other for a final attack. Mr. Hippo tries to go to punch King Hippo's gut to finish the fight, but he's stopped as his body breaks down more and more. This gives King Hippo an opportunity to finish it off by punching rapidly into the chest and the head. King Hippo knocks Mr. Hippo's head all the way back to Orville, who catches it. KO. King Hippo gives a little victory dance before he notices another person walking up to the ring. Holy shit.
This is fucking stupid.
Wanna help me explain this shit?
I don't exactly get a choice.
Yeah, you don't. Well, starting off with strength, both are, easily wall level. With King Hippo, some of the characters he scales to breaking walls, Don Flamenco, punching a ball out of a stadium, and all that stuff. But for Mr. Hippo, he has, killing humans and breaking the bones of them to stuff them into animatronic suits.
For speed, King Hippo can scale to Piston Hondo, who can quite literally outrun a bullet train, which moves at about 320 kilometers an hour. Mr. Hippo can move at 44.798 to 123.48 kilometers at most.
That is, without heat involved, which does make him faster, but does, weaken him. And the difference of speed is between 775 to 196 kilometers per hour.
Granted, stealth helps Mr. Hippo, but once King Hippo is hit, King Hippo isn't gonna stop.
Yeah, when he gets a grasp on that Hippo motherfucker, he's gonna beat the shit out of him. Especially with his speed, Mr. Hippo is not gonna get away. And the manhole cover does help. It covers up his biggest weak spot, the gut.
Next time on
Death List.
world may never know.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, follow, and obey. See y'all later.